Hey guys, it is me, Crystal with Army Wife 101, and I am back. Excuse me. Of course, I'm recording more than one video in a day. This video is to answer a question about where I live, Hawaii. I'm stationed here at Schofield Barracks, and I got an email from a lovely lady named Jedediah, and she says, I just came across your blog and noticed that you were stationed in Hawaii, and I have some questions about the base. I was wondering, how do you like it there? Do you live on or off post? How do the locals treat you? How are the schools on post, the housing on post? How long does it take to get on-post housing? Do you get COLA, being that Hawaii is technically a state of the U.S., with the ARMY PCs your belongings? And she says that basically her husband's re-enlisting, and Hawaii is going to be one of the options that he lives. So I guess they're trying to figure out their options and, get to know more about the places. So I'll tell you this. I'm going to be fair, because whenever it comes in, I'm going to answer your questions in order. Also, let me just say that this might go over 10 minutes, so there might be a part 2, so just check to make sure, if there is a part 2 that you get to view it. So your first question was, how do I like it here? I try to be fair whenever I go to like military stuff forums and we, talk about where we live or whatever, and people talk about Hawaii. Hawaii is one of those places that it just depends on the type of person you are. It's an outdoors place. If you're a water person, you can tolerate the heat, the sun, then I would say Hawaii is the place for you. If you're into hiking and mountains and just that type of thing, fish and bugs, then Hawaii is the place for you. I'll try to be fair and say that there are things I do like about Hawaii. One, we're very privileged to live here. People save their life savings to come here one time in their whole life. We get to live here for at least 3 years. I live on Schofield Barracks, right down the street from the North Shore. I live down the street, but I'm from New York, so we're talking the street. But I live right down the road from the North Shore. I live down the road from the Dole Pineapple Plantation, which that pineapple, canned pineapple, has nothing on real Dole pineapple like here. The food is awesome. I love Hawaiian food. I've grown to love it. It's one of the things I will honestly miss, because I love rice and I love pork that's been slow cooked and teriyaki chickens, and I love Asian cuisine, and that's something that's big here. So those are the things that I will miss and that I do like about being here. Trying to think so I can be fair. Yeah, that would probably be the extent of it. Of course, you do have beautiful beaches, but beaches can get old after a while, and I think people are fooled by that. I mean, you have some people that they could sit their whole life on a beach, not me. The weather is beautiful. I love not wondering or thinking about what I have to wear. I can throw on a t-shirt, jeans, or a capri, and flip-flops, and I can be out the door. I don't have to think about, oh my God, do I have to bundle up? And I'm from Long Island, New York, where it's like really cold. So I'm used to like being all bundled up, and it's annoying, and I don't want to think about that. So I love that part about being here. What I don't like is, for one, I'm plus size. It can be hard to find clothes here. I'm not sure if you're plus size or not, but it's just something I tell people. You would think, because the locals tend to be very built. I mean, some of these women, they're built like linebackers, and that's not a bad thing. It's just that I would think, with people being built like that, that it would be easier to find clothes in my size, but no. They don't have a lot of stores. They just got a Victoria's Secret. They just started opening Target, so they do have those. I'm from Long Island, New York, but the last couple of places I lived was down south, so I'm used to Walmart Supercenters. We don't have that, but we do have Walmarts, just not Supercenters, which means that the Walmarts don't have grocery stores in them. What else? McDonald's, fast food, and all that kind of stuff it's expensive. I mean, $7 for like a meal. I went somewhere yesterday and I ordered my kids 2 Happy Meals, and it was like $13.69 for 2 meals. Okay, so that's just like a prime example. There will be no more, honey. We're off post. Let's just stop at the local store and get milk. Unless you got $10 to spend on milk, you don't want to do that. Just make sure you stop at the commissary. Milk is $9. That's the cheapest. Well, the cheapest I've seen was $7, but it was $9. But if you had, like your card for the grocery store off post, like one of those little savings cards, then it was like $7 and change. A lot of people go to Walmart to get their milk. On post, it's pretty much average. Half a gallon is about 2 something. Full gallon is about 4 something. And I mean, that's still expensive, but it's better than nothing. So I mean, those are just things. The very big factor why I don't like being in Hawaii is me and my husband are what we call road trip junkies. We love to travel, even if it's not by plane. We love to get in our car and drive around. Hawaii, I think, Oahu, I should say, because that's the island you're going to be living on if you came here, is only 65 miles wide, I think, or 65 miles around. So you drive around here, that's it. There's no leaving. There's no, oh, well, we're going to take the kids to a theme park, or we're going to drive to our cousin's house that lives, you know, and then the next state over. You can't do that. Flying is not always in question. You know, it's not always an option. It's not. When you have 2 kids, we have 2 kids, it's not an option. You said you have 1, but still, you know, it's just, realistically speaking, it's not something we can always do. Of course, there are MAX flights and all that stuff, but just in talking with a friend today, that was like hell, you know. So those are the things that for me, and you don't, I don't want to put my burdens on you about what I don't like, but that's just me being me and telling the truth about what I don't like. If you can deal with just going to the beach all the time, and there are lots of attractions to see, but those attractions do run out. You know, you can go island hopping, but once again, beaches, you have plenty of those here. So to me, it's like, it's more to say, well, I've been to Kauai, I've been to Maui, and all those places, but for me, it's just, I don't know. I'm dealing with it. My husband's deployed, and I think I'm dealing with it pretty well being here this far away. I also am a very, I seen 2012, and I'm one of those type of people, when I look at us and I see how far we are in the water, yeah, I'm not really feeling that. But back to the topic, let me check my time. Okay, I'm at 6 minutes, so this is going to have a part 2. How do the locals treat me? A lot of people say, oh, the locals, they call, you know, Caucasians Hailis, and they have all this racism and stuff. I mean, again, I'm not white. I don't know. I've heard that, you know, they tend not to like Caucasian people and stuff. Honestly, I haven't seen that. I've never had a problem with them. The locals here have always treated me nice, and I've been with friends, and they've always been treated nice. So, I don't know. I think maybe it just depends on what areas you're in. I don't know. So that's not something I would really worry about. How do schools on post? Okay, my kids go to elementary school here. Let's just say that the school on post, and this is something I just recently learned, is not a DOD school. Okay, so that means that it's not ran by the DOD. It's basically a school on post, but it's ran under the state of Hawaii. Right now, our kids only have half days on Wednesdays, and pretty much every Friday they have what they call furlough Fridays because of budget cuts in the state. Our kids, they don't go to school like 2 or 3 Fridays out of the month. That's supposed to end in February, but at the end of the day, my kids are getting slighted in education because of budget cuts, and that's a whole other story that I'm going to talk about one day, because I just kind of feel like, okay, even though we chose to be in the Army, and I say we because we are technically all here, the Army sent us here, and I feel like if I was a civilian, I would have the choice to move wherever I wanted to move. So I feel the least they could do is provide some better things going on with the school, but that's a different story. As far as the teachers, I've had no problem. The teachers seem to really care. My kids' teachers do. I don't know about the other teachers, but I just try to stay involved. That's the best thing I could do. Wheeler Middle School, which I don't think you have to worry about because you said you have a little daughter, but just to let you know, Wheeler Middle School is supposedly one of the top middle schools in Oahu or something like that, so that's a good thing, and that's right across the street from Schofield is Wheeler Army Airfield. Actually, my husband works on Wheeler. We live on Schofield. And that's supposed to be a good middle school. But Solomon Elementary, which is right here on post, and Halikua, I guess they're okay. They're not too bad, but the issue with the furlough Fridays and the constantly being off, that is a problem for me. So as far as the schooling goes, you could probably go to greatschools.net. I think I'll put the link up to that, and you can check it out and read the reviews on Solomon Elementary. Housing on post, I have a beautiful house on post, and that's something I tend to brag about. Oh my God, my bleach bottle's in the back. Can you see that? Yeah, I'm in the bathroom, better lighting. My house on post is beautiful. It was brand new. I was like the first person in this neighborhood over here. I will actually, I think I might do a blog post and post pictures of my house. If not, I'll email you pictures of my house. Because on the website, the Army Hawaii Family Housing, I don't think they have pictures of the inside, and I always wanted to see the inside of people's housing. With one child, you might not qualify for new housing, but I don't know. It also sometimes depends on rank too. So if your husband is maybe like an automatically E7, I think they automatically get like, you know, a certain type of house. I don't know. Anyway, my time is up. I'm going to come back with part 2, so stay tuned.